Can you still lose body fat while reverse dieting? I'd like to get to 12 and still 15%. I'm considering reversing until December. It's possible. It's just not something that you should expect. And it depends too on what your starting point was with your reverse diet. And what I mean by that is, say for instance, you were in a deficit and you were still losing weight really well. You were losing maybe around 1% of your body weight on average. And now you're stopping your cut and you're going into a reverse. If you take your reverse slow from that end period, you're still technically going to be in a deficit, and therefore continue to lose weight as you increase calories. Plus, you're going to get some metabolic benefits and everything from it. So it's entirely possible if you do it that way, you'll still continue to lose weight pretty well. And that's not a bad approach for people who can handle it. Not everybody can. So when you end a diet, for some people, they need to get their calories up really fast or they're not going to be able to adhere. Other people can adhere great. And sometimes that can help create a little wiggle room too. It's like if you can lose a little bit during the early stages of the reverse, then when you do gain some down the road, at least it's kind of bringing you back to where you started. But in that case, it's very much realistic. If it's in a case where you've been stalled out, or say you're just starting to reverse from like a history of yo-yo dieting and not really after a cut, makes it much less likely. It does still happen sometimes. The best way to make sure you're at least giving yourself the best chance, at least at a minimum, of not gaining too much weight, is make sure you're tracking macros very diligently, measuring and monitoring all your food as much as possible, keeping things as close as possible, make sure you're eating plenty of protein, keeping up your training intensity, and all that type of stuff. But it's never something you should expect. I think a lot of times people think it's normal to lose weight during reverse because this is what we see online all the time. We see coaches are always putting up their clients and saying, see, reverse dieting is the best thing ever. This person started on 1,000 calories and now they're on 2,000 calories and they lost 10 pounds and gained a bunch of muscle and look at how awesome this is. Nobody ever says, oh, by the way, you shouldn't expect this. There was a lot of extenuating circumstances as to why this happened, the most likely being that they just started actually adhering better. I have a client right now who started on 1,200 calories, started a reverse, and she's just been like losing weight like crazy. She's like absolutely shredded now, and we just keep increasing calories. But the reason it's happening is not because increasing calories magically makes you lose fat. It's because she started adhering better, probably because one, with coaching, she got extra accountability. All right, so she got out of her own head. And then two, increasing calories made it more realistic to hit the calories. And now she's actually hitting calories versus, okay, I say I'm eating 1,200 calories, but I'm also completely blowing it out 2 or 3 times a week. So I'm actually averaging way more than that. So I guess this should be my time. I haven't done it yet. If you are interested in online coaching, head to my website, ColinDeWaayTraining.com. The field here, coaching, come down, go to sign up. Does come with a 30-day guarantee, meaning that you have 30 days to try it out. If you don't like it, if you think it's not for you, you can cancel and get your money back within those 30 days. And come in here, fill out an application. And what I do is I then take that application, I do a video like I'm talking to you right now, going over the application, giving you my thoughts, and email back to you. If you do not hear back from me within 24 hours, check your spam or junk folder because it's probably in there because it happens all the time, unfortunately.